Moment of silence for the champions, for those who make going hard a lifestyle. Never wait for nothing, gotta get it right now. I'm in the spotlight when they turn the lights down. Only a champ swing the hardest in the 12th round. I love the fourth quarter, I love the ninth inning, I love game 7. Bring on the competition, cause in my heart can't nobody do it better. Can't slow me down, won't stop me never. I'm so Cassius Clay, I'm Tyson in his prime.
What's up, motherfuckers? Welcome back to the Pressure Podcast. It's a Thursday night edition. Let's
Give me that hell yeah!
We are coming to you on a day where the Seattle Seahawks actually look like a problem in the NFC. They're not just haters anymore. I think they've graduated in the scheme of things. We're also coming to you on a day where Jackson Dart is named the starting quarterback for the New York Giants officially. We all knew this coming in. Casuals found out today. Fantasy football players found out, I think Wednesday morning. No, Tuesday evening, because they put the waiver wire orders immediately. I was going to do it, but I was like, you know what? I don't know. I don't want to risk having a rookie in my quarterback when I could have Sam Darnold, who's I'll say more consistent for now. He's more experienced and more consistent for now. So I just need someone who gives me 12, 15 points because I lost Joe Burrow.
Shout out to Sam Darnold. He did it.
Yeah, I lost Joe Burrow. Fantasy football hell for me. I lost CeeDee Lamb in one league. I lose Joe Burrow, so essentially I also lose Jamar Chase because I have them both. And then in another league, I lose Tyron Tracy, and I also lose Juwan Jennings. And I'm just in fantasy football hell right now. Keenan in Hell is my name. Keenan in Hell. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so tonight is Top 10 Thursday. We will recap Thursday Night Football. We're also going to do our QB tiers, Top 10 QBs, NFL team tiers, and also the power rankings. So we got a loaded edition for you guys today. Pause. Without further ado, we are coming to you live from our studio in Orlando, Florida. It's your boy King Cope.
LeBron.
Finish him.
We are rated M for millennials. Now, Thursday Night Football was actually pretty interesting. So it started off as a snooze fest. It was the Seahawks up 17-3, and all of a sudden it's 2020 with 28 seconds left. And 2019 with 28 seconds left. Okay, so I have it written down right here. I just told you, the game started 17-3 at halftime, and the Cardinals in back-to-back possessions went down the field on a very good defense that they know because they see them 2 times a year, mind you. But also because I felt like momentum was in their favor. So 2 possessions in a row, touchdowns on a good defense, and they have the decision to either kick the extra point after just scoring a touchdown and tying it up 20-20, possibly taking overtime, or would you have gone for 2 and the win? That's what I got written down here. Well, they went for the tie, the extra point. And the problem is there was 28 seconds left for the Seahawks, and the kicker did not have the ball landed in the required zone for them to get a nice, kickoff. The Seahawks got the ball at the 40-yard line, which I think is a stupid rule because it just hands a team a chance at a field goal, and I think that's what the NFL wants, more offense, which is why I don't understand why they don't want the push, but that's neither here or there. The problem is that because of that, the Seahawks were able to get down the field and score a game-winning touchdown, field goal to walk it off. And my question to you is, what would you have done? Would you have kicked this for hoping to go to OT, or would you have gone for 2? I would have went for 2 with the momentum in my favor, personally.
I'm at home. I might as well go for 2. If we lose, at least it was a valiant effort to come back because it didn't look like you guys were going to come back. So the fact that you even came back That should have been like playing with house money, pretty much. And going for it. Why not?
I'm going for it. I'm going for it because there's no guarantee that that you know what I'm saying these guys don't get a field goal. And even if they did go for two, they ended up getting the field goal anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. But personally, this is good, like mental practice as a coach. I would have went for two. I would have had my team prepared to go for two in situations like this instead of going by the book. You know what I'm saying? He went by the book, and it's okay. You know what I'm saying? He probably doesn't have job security like a lot of other coaches do.
He made a few mistakes today.
Yeah.
That timeout, like you said, that was big.
A big factor there is he called a timeout on the defensive side of the football when.
Oh, then they weren't ready for on another one. They weren't even ready for the play. They weren't ready for the play. The play clock was going down, and they had to burn another timeout.
Yeah.
So that was another one.
So yeah, the play question that he was talking about is that it was like 4 minutes left. The clock was ticking to about almost to 3 minutes and 40 seconds is what it would have been before they had to snap the ball. And the Cardinals decided to call a timeout, and they had all three. And I thought that was stupid because I'm thinking that's just a cardinal sin. Late in the game, you save your timeouts for, you know what I'm saying, after the 2 minute warning, especially in a tight game like this. And then he, like he said, on another play, like a few plays later, these guys were not prepared on defense, so they had to burn a timeout. So now they have one left to do anything for the rest of the game. And I don't know if people are aware of this, but casuals I know are not aware of this. Timeouts are not for the defense to use. You could ask any NFL team, any NFL personnel, executive, coach. Timeouts are not for the defense to use. Those are strictly for the offense and the quarterback, literally, and the field goals.
In the most crucial moments too. Like,
timeouts are not for defenses to use. That is not a luxury for them to use. That's meant for the offense and the offense only. I mean, not really, but that's what the going wisdom is because of it. You'd be surprised how much it matters having that timeout and having not.
Think of it this way. Every coach would like to have their timeouts with 2 minutes left in the game. Let's put it like that.
Yeah.
Very valuable.
So, what's your reaction to this game? What did you learn?
Sam Darnold showed up. I like a lot of his throws today. He was very even keeled. I thought it was a great performance from him. And Kyler Murray, you started off bad, but at least you finished with a flurry. So maybe you can take that momentum and do something with it. Put the Call of Duty down.
Be cool, nigga.
I mean, Sam did light it up. He had 111 passer rating, which is impressive, and then you also have 18 of 26 for 242 and a touchdown. They also had rushing touchdowns as well. Game managing with a little playmaking. You know what I'm saying? That's all you could ask for from a guy that you paid $30 million. You know what I'm saying? Just give me some playmaking, but also take care of the ball and manage the game.
Exactly.
Do not put us in position to lose. That's all we ask. You know what I'm saying? That's all you can ask from a quarterback when you don't have a franchise QB.
And when you have a good defense like this, that's what I learned, that Seahawks are probably the second best defense in the.
Yeah.
Even though I got Cleveland first, because that's crazy.
Yes.
What Cleveland's doing without pretty much no offense is.
That's a fair point. But you're talking as Cleveland has what I think is one of the best defenses in the league. These are two of the top half of the defenses. I don't know how ranked. I wouldn't say they're all top 10. Both of these are top 10, but they're in the upper half of the echelon of defenses. The Cardinals can't play defense, and the Seahawks we already know do.
On neither side, I didn't see
What's up, King Jamie? Nice game, wasn't it? I thought we were just talking the reactions right now. He was just saying that he liked what he saw from Sam Darnold. Looks like he just found himself a little home there. As you see, he had an impressive performance today. He just game managed, but with a little playmaking, just kept it safe. Don't put your team in position to lose. Just take care of the ball and put them in position to win. That's all you could ask for. Kyler actually started bad and ended up playing good. I mean, I got off work, so I didn't get to see the first half. I literally got home at halftime. And I got to see the second half, but during the second half, they were showing highlights or lowlights of him missing a lot of targets. And I saw that a lot of it wasn't his fault. There was, you know what I'm saying, this is a good defense that he's playing, but then a lot of them were just, whenever the guys were open, he was just misfiring completely. I don't know what he was up to. That guy was crazy inaccurate, but it looks like the Cardinals and Call of Duty Kyler found a little money at the end of that game there. I think they could definitely build on that because you got to get Marvin Harrison Jr. come on, bro. And you got Trey Benson. You got some weapons there. You got talent. You got an arm strength. You got wheels. You got the knowledge. You're not stupid. I don't think you're a bad quarterback. I just think you're just not dedicated. But I think Kyler Murray and Cardinals found money here. But I think the Seahawks have solidified themselves as a force to be reckoned with in the NFC. What do you think, King Jamie? King Jamie in the house, everybody.
Give me that hell yeah!
What do you say? Just got done streaming the Kyler Murray shit show. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Sammy fits well. Post your link in the... Oh, yeah. Let me put you in. We are here Mondays,
Yes,
Thursdays, and Saturdays, ladies and gentlemen.
I do agree with you entirely with that. What you just said. Seattle is definitely. I mean, but I did have them win the division, so I kind of expected this from the offense to get rolling.
We are here Mondays,
I thought the
Thursdays,
offense is,
Saturdays.
how do you say, just consistent.
Yep.
A lot of consistency with their offense. You have your number one in Jigba. You have your, you know what I'm saying. You have your other pieces as well though. Like, you got Walker, you got Charbonnet. I didn't even know who the AJ Barner is, but apparently he's good too. So
Yeah.
they use him as well. I mean, they got a bunch of riches on that offense, honestly.
I thought they did a freaking good job taking care of the ball. I thought they pushed down the field pretty accurately. I thought they ran the ball pretty well. I thought it was a pretty good balanced game.
And
for
they
the
might
Seahawks.
have another one in the kid Torrey Horton.
Yeah.
Because he got 2 touchdowns as well. Like, what the fuck?
Absolutely.
Where'd he come from?
No, it's one of the best I've seen personally. I love the fact that this is some of the best balanced play I've seen so far. This is when I told you, ever since they started that 17th game to a season and took away from the preseason and left it at 3. Ever since then, we've seen teams like uncharacteristically start out with I don't know, sloppy, just not their nature. It looked like they were still in training camp. And it was around week 3 or week 4 where the NFL starts to balance itself back to normal. That's why I told you last year the Saints led the league in offense for the first 3 weeks. After that, they were the worst team in the league. They couldn't score for shit, And my Ravens lost to teams like the Raiders and making mistakes. It's just a lot of teams come out sloppier than normal, and it just doesn't work for the first 3 weeks. See, why does it go to the wrong one? I gave it to somebody else, and then there you go. What's up, brother?
What's up, Brody?
Can you hear us?
Am I on?
Yes, you are.
Oh, hey guys. Sorry. I couldn't tell.
How's it going over there, man?
Good, bro. Pardon, just smoking a little cigarettes.
There's no shame in that, brother.
Hear that, buddy.
As we know, this is the Pressure Podcast. We allow viewers to have say. If you have a webcam, we will send you a web link. As you can see, you hop on the mic and talk your shit.
Bro, so I saw Kyler Murray today, and it was
Yep. That was pretty
not
ugly.
good, bro.
But towards the last 2 drives of the game, I thought they found a little money there. Hopefully they could build from that, because that's all you could ask for, because whatever I saw from before that was pathetic. 3 and out, missed wide open targets, just complete. And then he's in the bench. The camera's panning to him when, another 3 and out, he's getting booed. And he's just like, man, I wonder if they're serving hot dogs tomorrow or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like he don't give a damn. Like, bro, do you care, or is this how you are? Are you always so nonchalant? I don't know his demeanor so much, but I didn't like it. I prefer to have a little bit more fire in there. Come on, man, you're losing the game.
The best part about Kyler Murray is when he takes off running like a toddler.
Yeah.
He just his knees don't bend.
Yep.
A little baby leg.
Minnie Mouse over there. Yep.
Heck
But
yeah.
I thought they found some money at the end of the game. As far as team grade, I would give the Seahawks defense a good A, and I would give the offense a B+. I thought they had a pretty balanced game. I thought the defense did better than the offense. I thought they could have put more points on the board, but it's okay. They did pretty good and they did enough to win. And I thought the Cardinals did an A effort on defense, but a complete I'll say C- on offense.
So I think the Cardinals need to. I got an echo. I'm sorry, dude. I don't know what that is. Can't even see the settings to get rid of my. Is it on your side? Maybe I don't know.
We have no echo here.
No echo there. Good. I'll take it.
That's okay.
So, I think the Cardinals are an entire coaching staff away from finding a quarterback and doing something like developing him. They need a Carson Palmer and a whole new coaching staff.
I mean, I don't know what to say to the Cardinals right now except try to build from what you found in the last 2 drives. Whatever you just did with Marvin Harrison in the last 2 drives, try to do that more often and try to get comfortable doing it because that's what you got a guy. I mean, a lot of people have been waiting a year and 4 weeks because not just because of fantasy, but because they love Marvin Harrison, his dad from from the Colts. They want to see him succeed. So we've been waiting a year to see these guys connect, and we don't see nothing. And then hopefully, what we saw the last 2 drives of the Thursday night football game, that we get something coming from that because I don't know what else to say.
60 yards.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, you're not using the kid right. Kyler Murray can't throw more than 15 yards.
The problem is he doesn't know how to throw through passing lanes. He forgets that he's a midget. Bro, I don't see too many. No, not to disrespect him. The reason I say it is because the man gets his passes swatted down all day long. You got to throw through passing lanes, brother. You are short.
I think
in the NFL, he's a midget.
I think he prefers little person.
Yes. He's not a midget in real life, but in the NFL, yes, he's a midget. These are gargantuan monsters out there.
I'm like barefoot, almost 6 foot tall.
Yeah.
Okay, with my boots on, I'm 6 foot. But I'm a midget for the NFL. Jesus,
I'm 6'2", 300 pounds, and trust me, I'm average. I am nothing. I'm a running back. I'm a running back.
Oh yeah, you selective service right there.
You know what I mean? I could be a linebacker.
You got some biscuits though, man. You could be a linebacker.
I could be a linebacker.
I'm kind of light in the ass to be doing any of it other than kicker.
I mean, I played outside linebacker in high school, so I was the will linebacker or sometimes just the pass rusher. But I never got to pass rush. My main job was to contain the running back inside. And I got to tackle Chris Johnson a few times back in high school.
I was defensive end, so I was right next to you on the end.
Yeah.
And I had the pitch man or the quarterback.
Yep.
And so, yeah, we were side by side, bro. Because being an end, I was kind of back a little bit of a step, and then I would just hit that guy on the ear hole and run past him.
Yeah. But yes, your boy here tackled Chris Johnson a few times, okay? Yes, sir. Back in Orlando, Florida.
Nice. I caught
What's
a
up,
ball
Denali?
from Doug Flutie.
What is the difference between Sam Darnold and Kyler Murray? Sam Darnold's a little bit more consistent. Sam Darnold takes his offense serious, his career serious. I don't think I can say the same from Kyler Murray. I'm not saying that he doesn't take it serious. I just don't see it as serious. Maybe is the best way to say it. I don't
The
want to
kid doesn't
disrespect
have
the
a
man.
whole bunch of wins.
Yeah, he does. He's not much of a winner. And the thing is, he starts out in the beginning of the season, and it's like
Denali, you blame the kicker?
Coincidentally, when the new Call of Duty comes out, Kyler Murray starts playing like shit. I wonder why.
I can't blame
You can't blame the kicker, bro. Come on now.
You can't blame the kicker, man. The kicker's
You
only
can't
doing
blame
what
the
he can
kicker
do.
for 2 interceptions. You can't blame the kicker for that.
That kicker was 14 years old.
Bro.
Don't pick on him.
I mean, look at this, 27 or 41. So that means that Kyler Murray missed on 14 passes. And from the highlights I saw, the lowlights actually, I saw at least 4 of those passes was complete misfires.
The only highlights we saw was in the fourth quarter.
There was dirt balls. He was overthrowing and underthrowing people. Like, the guy cannot throw past 12 yards accurate. Look at it again and watch. The passes that connect are right at like 10 or 11 yards. Or who the hell told people in the NFL this is a good idea? We have to go 65 fucking yards that way but I'm going to throw the ball back behind me to this running back that has guys running right at him to kill him. So now we lose yards, and that's on the running back now. Like, who the fuck designed this play? Who passes backwards? We got to get 3 yards that way. Why would I throw 5 yards back there so that he only gets -2?
Makes no sense to me.
What were you are you talking about the flea flicker?
All of it, shit, dude.
All of it,
Flea
yeah.
flicker, everything.
I didn't understand that because I think they had just got a pass off and he had like 7 yards, and then like if you just had that success, why the fuck won't you go back to that?
Exactly, bro. They do that flea flicker when he could have just went forward for 2 yards and got a first down. But he tossed the back 5 yards. Now he's got to go 7 yards now.
Denali won't stop.
Same
bro.
guys are coming.
Yo, Denali thinks that we hate all the black quarterbacks. I don't get you, bro. I don't get you. I don't care what they look like. I'm just going by what they see. He swears I only like white quarterbacks, man.
Jesus Christ.
Listen, man. Even if that were somewhat true, that's my nature. I'm tougher on my own. Okay, fuck that shit. All right.
He said more to call that character.
And I don't believe in being tougher on my own. But even if I was going to do it, that's the reason why. But no, man. Kyler Murray misfiring. There's nothing wrong with saying that. He misfired.
Bro, that reminds
did it,
me
I
of what
did it.
Bill Burr said. You guys know Bill Burr?
Yes.
Okay, when he was like, oh yeah, white guy makes a move, and they're like, oh, that's smart. And the black guy makes a move, and they're like, that's an athletic move. Why is that? Well, since
I like the one
he dunk on me.
I like the one where
really
he's,
athletic.
I like the one where Bill Burr's like, like the thing about racism, where people are trying to say something mean but not be racist, it's changed if you just say the curse word before it instead of afterwards. So, for example, I hear a Asian guy's like, yay, some Asian motherfucker came out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? He's like, you know what? That sounds like an interesting story. It sounds like I want to hear what the fuck is going on over here. But if you change it the other way, like, listen, this fucking Asian, like, whoa, easy. You can't say that. You can't say that. What time is it? Just that little change. Bill Burr's a comedian. Yo, he's a fucking legend.
I don't want this to turn into a rally, okay? You guys aren't getting it.
No, but we will. You know what? He wants to rank the QB. So let's rank the QB, shall we? All right. Let's go. So, Denali.
My only thing is I don't like Sam Darnold either, but I gave him respect just now because he played a really solid game.
Yes.
I can't hate on a guy who's doing his job and then praise the guy who's not doing his job.
So
there was
here
a
you go,
couple
Denali.
times he was seeing ghosts, dude.
Here you go, Denali. This is the week 3 rankings. All right.
Oh.
For the QB tiers. All right. So I have it in 3. Here I got the practice squad level. In here you have Russell Wilson, who just lost his job. You have Dak Prescott, he's actually playing like a practice squad player. Tua Tagovailoa is playing like a practice squad member. You know this for to be true. He's 0-3. He's doing nothing. Cam Ward, he doesn't belong in that practice squad list. It's just that he's a rookie. He's growing pains right now. I have Mac Jones at the practice squad. I got Bryce Young playing at practice squad. His team had a good game except for him.
Mac Jones is playing better than this guy is, though.
Trevor Lawrence is playing like a practice squad member.
Goodness.
And Michael Penix, he's young, but that's the kind of level play he's at.
Can we lower those
All
three?
right?
Can we lower the 3 that you just
Then we got the backups. Tyrod Taylor is a backup quarterback. He played like it on last week. Kyler Murray, as you saw just today, he plays like a backup quarterback who cannot play accurately. Then you have C.J. Stroud, who he's not supposed to, but right now is playing like a backup quarterback. Aaron Rodgers is playing like an old backup quarterback. Bo Nix, you're playing like a young backup quarterback. Carson Wentz, you are a backup quarterback, and you played amazing. I'm not even trying to shade. That's actually a good one. Then you got Spencer Rattler, who surprisingly, I had no idea why, but he's actually kind of kicking ass. he turns the ball over a little bit too much, but I mean, so does Jameis Winston. But Jameis Winston will still kick your ass. And then you have Joe Flacco got his fucking win of the season. He's usually in the practice squad, but just because he got the win, because he's a Super Bowl champion with my lovely Baltimore Ravens, Joe Flacco goes in the backups. Then you got franchise. In there, you got Gino. Gino played like a franchise quarterback finally this week. Mariota played like a franchise quarterback all of a sudden. I think Washington's offensive coordinator has to be a genius or some quarterback guru because he's doing good with no matter what the quarterback seems to look like. Then you got Caleb Williams, who last week finally played like a franchise quarterback. Daniel Jones is playing like a franchise quarterback all season long. Sam Darnold, as you saw, and Drake May. But that's not the top 10 QBs. That's just the QB tiers before we get to the top 10. So let's get to your top 10 over here. Whoa. So here we go. Go ahead, bro. Take it over.
At first, I got Mahomes because Mahomes, he against the Giants.
Hold on, let me fix this here.
I thought he was very effective, consistent. He did a great job, and I got the top hat you see, and I got the one because he's Mahomes Magic, and he showed that game. So shout out to him. Then I got the Juggernaut, bitch.
Yeah, it's a Juggernaut, bitch.
Lamar. As you can see right there, I have him there because I don't feel like it was his fault that they lost that game. Derrick Henry hold on to the fucking ball, and you guys might have won that game.
No, I didn't see that.
I got Josh Allen, number 3, rocket arm, crazy ass arm, as you know. Just playing consistent with the offense. They got plenty of weapons. It seems like you could put anybody in there with Josh Allen and he'll get the job done. And then I got Mr. Turbo and Nas.
3 Honda Civics with spoon engines.
Jalen Hurts. I got Jalen Hurts at 4 because Jalen Hurts has proven he's a champion. He's consistent and he's a go-getter. He's a go-getter. He pretty much is Shane Song. He can do anything that any of these quarterbacks do, basically. When it's time to go for winning time, basically. Then I got at 5, I got Baker Mayfield. It's time to put some respect on that man's name. It's time to put some respect on that man's name. When Thanksgiving morning or Thanksgiving evening, whenever you guys go to eat, you smell that nice turkey that your grandmother's made or wherever you went to go eat at. Man, that's Baker. That's Baker. You smell that? You smell that? I can smell it. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Nice.
I'm going on vacation too. So Baker at 5. I got Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels, I dropped him because I didn't drop him. I have him at 6. I think he's an amazing quarterback. When he comes back, he'll be just fine. The surprising one is at 7. I got Justin Herbert. I gotta give him respect, man. Like guys,
Yeah, go ahead,
the
bro.
guy's playing he's playing really well, and it's hard not to put him in that MVP conversation as of right now. He's really. I don't know what it was, but you found it. Then I have Jared Goff at 8 because Jared Goff is just a model. He's just a model of consistency. He's just very consistent. I think he knows how to run that offense, and the Detroit Lions they're just a problem.
Hold on, I gotta respond to what Denali said. Denali says Baker got this fluky clutch drives, and now he's a top 5. No. Baker has won the division 3 years in a row. Baker throws for 4,000 yards and 40 touchdowns. Baker goes to the playoffs year in and year out. Baker is clutch as fuck. He didn't just do it this year. He did it last year and the year before. And guess what? He did it when he was in Cleveland. Did you know that him and the Cleveland Browns marched into the Pittsburgh Steelers' house and kicked their own ass and retired Big Ben Roethlisberger? Did you know that? Did you know that, Denali? Baker Mayfield is a great quarterback, man. Leave it alone. It's not because he's white or black. It's because he kicks ass. That's it. Okay? If you want black quarterbacks up in the list, then tell them to play better.
A lot of guys,
Tell them.
bro, a lot of guys took it out on Baker because he was at #1 team in college. He was at Oklahoma, and they were fucking amazing. That was about one of the best defenses and about one of the offenses put together. They were smoking everybody, and then he had to play Patrick Mahomes when Patrick Mahomes got that record, 800 and something yards in the air. That's an NCAA record.
Yep.
Like, that was something else, dude. I like that list he's got here, but I think I would take Mahomes and switch him with Jalen. I really would, dude, because I think right now Lamar and Josh are doing better than Mahomes. Fuck, I think Daniel Jones is doing better than Mahomes, dude. I would probably put Mahomes in 5th. And
yeah, but I can't go off of one like just like a little bit of what he's done. I gotta look at the past matters as well. You know,
if we're taking lifetime, like
I wouldn't say like lifetime, but just in the present. I mean, Mahomes keeps winning. You know what I'm saying? So I can't. I'm not gonna. There's no way I'm taking Daniel Jones over.
I was just thinking for like this season so far. So far this season, I'm seeing Josh Allen probably being the best quarterback right now. I'd say Lamar is the second.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd say Jalen's probably right there at 3rd because he just is what he is, dude, and he's been doing well. You guys are undefeated still, right?
Yep.
I mean, shit. I see Daniel Jones finding the perfect fit for him in that Colts team. That's a run-heavy team that needs you to be able to thread a needle when you have to. For God's sakes, don't take off running. You might trip and fall down.
Yeah. Basically that. My top 10 is like this. I have Jordan Love as 10. He proved that on last Sunday that he still has some experiencing to do. He's not a bad quarterback. He just is not as experienced as the guys ahead of him. Then you have Jared Goff, who proved on Sunday that he now is a patient man. He is a mentally strong quarterback. This is a recipe for Super Bowl success. You heard it here first. Then you got Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert's still elite, but he just proved to me that he's not on the other guys' level. I know that the Broncos know exactly how to play against these guys, but the problem is that I challenged Herbert to show me that he's elite against an elite defense, and I've yet to see that, so that's why I have him there. I have Matthew Stafford there. Matthew Stafford's getting healthier and better, and he's still kicking ass. And Baker Mayfield's a top 5 quarterback to me. I don't have a 6th quarterback in there because Jaden Daniels was injured and because Joe Burrow, fuck him. And I'm not just saying that because I had him in fantasy football either. And
Joe Burrow's going to be looking for a job this year.
Yeah.
And there's so many teams that could benefit from that guy because he's a really good quarterback.
Very good.
He's just never had a good line. He's never had a right system. That organization has never given a half a shit about Joe Burrow.
We spoke about this during the draft. I said if you don't like what you see from your draft and from free agent signings, you could request a trade. You don't have to put up with another O-line, another year of an O-line like that.
Yeah, like you went into depth on it. All I had said was, I think he looks for a job this year.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You get all technical and shit. You're like, oh,
absolutely, brother.
Like, wow, I just think he's gonna be looking for a job. I'd be pissed.
Obviously, to me, the top 4 quarterbacks are obvious: Mahomes, Hurts, Jackson, and Allen. I don't put them in any order. I just think they're the top 4. It doesn't matter what order. It really doesn't matter. You could just tell they're the superstars and the megastars of the National Football League. So let's get to the tiers of teams. Let's get to the team tiers, okay?
Ooh, nice.
So we're going to do the bottom 22 again. So here I got the frauds. The frauds are fraudulent teams. We're not going to do much in the season. You got the New York Giants who are like that right now, and the Tennessee Titans because they have a young rookie quarterback just going through the pains. The Cincinnati Bengals just lost their franchise QB for the rest of the year, so that's why they're there. The Saints are tanking for God knows what quarterback they want. The Patriots are struggling. They're just struggling. They're just not there. The Dolphins are definitely a disappointment. The New York Trash, I don't call them that by their name. The New York Trash are not a real football organization. Once again, they have a new GM. Once again, they have a new coach. Once again, they have a new quarterback. And once again, they're 0-3. Fuck them.
Fatality.
And then you have the Cleveland Browns, who are frauds, but they got to win. And then you got the Raiders. The Raiders are a good team, but they cannot beat plus 500 teams consistently. They just can't compete with them. Their roster's just not that good yet. Then you got the haters. I call them haters because of two reasons. One, because they wish they were a wild card team. And two, because they're dangerous enough to knock out some of these teams off the wild card. So they are haters. Here, I have the Broncos playing at that level right now. I think they're a better team than hater level, but at the moment, that's what they're playing at. The Houston Texans are, to me, the number one, the top disappointment so far in the NFL season.
Yeah. What the fuck happened?
I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know why their offense is struggling. They have a pretty good O-line. They have a run game. They have receivers. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Maybe they need
were
a new
great
offense.
for like
Are they missing
3
Joe
years.
Mixon that much?
I don't
You
know,
think
but
that's why they're missing Joe
a
Mixon?
few years back, the Bills fired the offensive coordinator, hired a new one, and got shit fixed immediately. Maybe they need to do that here. It's not working. Whatever's doing is not working. They're 0-3. Their season's dying. If you need to change the offensive coordinator, now's the time because they got a good head coach. I don't think the coach is a problem. I think something's wrong with the offense, and you got to point it at the coordinator right now. Then I got the Dallas Cowboys. They are playing like haters. They're a team that can score on you, but they're, to me, the worst defense in the league right now, and I'm not lying. I got the Atlanta Falcons playing as haters right now because I think they'll win about 9 games. The Chicago Bears are finally woken up. Let's see if they can play like haters, but they're playing better than frauds. The Panthers have a pretty strong defense, apparently. Their offense is just weak. I probably have the worst offense in the
Number
league.
one in the pass.
Who?
The Panthers?
They're number 1 in the pass defense?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I think the Panthers win this weekend.
Yeah. And then I got the Jaguars playing like haters, too. And then I got the wild cards. Some of these teams are actually winning the division, but I just don't trust them at the end of the year. I got the Pittsburgh Steelers in here. I got the Arizona Cardinals. I got the 49ers. I got the Seahawks, the Vikings, and the Indiana Colts in this level. And then let's go to the top 10 teams. All right. So here you go. My bad. Hold on. Let's minimize the screen here.
Can't see my man's right there.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Here we go.
That
So
was
here
awesome.
are your top 10, brother. So start with 10.
Yeah, I got the Green Bay Packers at 10 because I'm a little disappointed. I don't know what to think of Jordan Love, man. I know he faced one of the best defenses in the league, but just the decision making to me wasn't what I like to see. So then after that, I have did he?
I think he left.
Oh.
If he wants to come back, he can.
Okay, I have the Colts at 9 because I think they're playing really well, lean into that run game. I have the Seattle Seahawks at 7. I think they're starting to move up. That defense is for real. Sam Darnold, if he keeps that consistency, they might do something. The Rams I have at 7 because I think they're a hell of a team. They gave us a hell of a run, and as you can see, I have them at 1. So at 6, I have the Chargers. I think the Chargers have defense, offense, special teams, very good play right now from Justin Herbert. He keeps that up. I think they'll be just fine. I have the Ravens at 5. The reason why I have the Ravens at 5 is because I think they could play better than this. And if it wasn't for a couple of mishaps here or there, their record would be different. At 4, I have the Bucks because I think the Bucks are also a complete team. I think Baker's doing a hell of a job running that offense, running that team, and you could clearly see that he's the engine to that team. At 3, I have the Detroit Lions because they gave the Ravens a hell of a game, and I think really highly of the Ravens defense. I don't know what the hell's going on with that defense because I've never seen anything like it before with the Ravens. It's
They're just giving up a ton of points.
It's alarming. But yeah, Detroit, the run game is excellent, and Jared Goff doesn't have to do so much, so he knows how to run that offense. Campbell, keep doing your thing. The Bills, I have them number 2 because I think Josh Allen right now he looks like he's playing like the MVP again. So he keeps that up, and then they got the underrated. They got Cook, who's very underrated as a running back. Somebody better put some respect on that man's name. And at 1, I got the Eagles because the Eagles, to me, they have the most complete roster.
Well, that's a nice top 10. I like it. I like it. Except I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And I'm going to show you why.
I love it.
You're disrespecting my Baltimore Ravens by putting them so damn low.
No, I'm not.
Now,
Play better.
so his power rankings are based on what he sees right now moving forward into the future. He likes to foresee the future. That's what he likes to do. He's pretty good at it. I don't. I judge this as if the tournament were to start today, as if the playoff were to start right now, here and now. My life is on the line. This is the order I'm going to have it on, okay? So, back in the day for millennials, as we are rated them for millennials, most millennials will know that back in the day when you played video games, there was no way to save progress. Back in the day when you started a video game, you started from the very beginning every motherfucking time, baby. And that's okay. Some of those games were fucking fire. One of those was Mortal Kombat. The object of Mortal Kombat is that you had to enter a tournament with a fighter. You had to go through a gauntlet in a tower and beat the very, very top champion, save the world, yada, yada, yada.
How many controllers were broke?
Yes.
Dude, Mike Tyson's punch out.
Oh, yes.
Jamie.
So my power rankings are Mortal Kombat inspired, so let's get it. At number 10, I have the Green Bay Packers. I slid them down because they disappointed me offensively. They have a lot to work on to be an elite offense, but defensively they're there. You will have to go into Lambeau Field, into the frozen tundra, and take on one of the most talented arms in the entire NFL in Jordan Love. Plus, Micah Parsons is there now. After that, you will have to go into Hollywood and face Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert is an elite quarterback that can kick your ass, but if you're an elite defense, you have a chance. After that, you will go into Washington, where you will face the Redskins. Yes, I'm not going to call them commies. I'm calling them Redskins. The Washington Redskins are a very, very, very good team. They're a powerhouse on offense and defense. They're young at quarterback, but I think he has a lot more wiser knowledge than the average. After that, you will have to go into Hollywood again, and this time you will face Matthew Stafford, who is a champion, and Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams and company. This is a well-oiled machine offensively, and they have one of the best offensive minds in Sean McVay. Then you have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, where I have them here. The Buccaneers are a good team, but I cannot put them on top of the Ravens. They are not that elite as of yet. They are proving it little by little, but they haven't proven it yet, which is why I don't trust them with my life over my Ravens. I don't know why you don't have the Chiefs there. I still have the Chiefs there. These motherfuckers were just in the Super Bowl, and these motherfuckers just won 3 out of 5. What the hell is people's problem? The Kansas City Chiefs are the best secondary in football. They are. I just don't understand the disrespect. They could be 1-2. They could be 0-4, and I still will have them in my tower rankings. So I know that they're mathematically eliminated. I will not lose control of that. And not only that, it's because I want to beat them. I'm not just saying that because I'm a Raven fan.
I can't let you guys do this, though. Listen, man, we've been trying to turn into the low-key, you don't even see us coming team for years. Like, how bad do we have to really be before you guys quit judging everybody by how bad they beat each other?
Yep. So after in Kansas City, you will face, like I mentioned, the 3 out of 5 time defending champions. They were just in the Super Bowl recently. The premier quarterback, the premier head coach, the premier team in the league. After that, you will face the Detroit Lions, who just beat my Baltimore Ravens. The only reason I have the Ravens above the Lions right now is because I want to see and wait to see what happens. The Ravens are facing the Kansas City Chiefs this Sunday. I just want to wait. So this is mostly a stalemate here. I still put them down over the underneath the Buffalo Bills because the Buffalo Bills are the cream of the crop in the AFC right now. You will face the reigning MVP, Josh Allen. You will have to face a strong running game and a crazy crowd. And then after that, you will face the champions, the eventual champions right now, the Philadelphia Eagles, who are undefeated right now, and looks like they're rolling pretty good. I think they have a new offensive coordinator, so their pass game was struggling. But as you see, they can flip it on like a switch. They have the talent. I think they're.
What are you
still
gonna
legit.
do if the Ravens beat the living shit out of my Chiefs?
Then that's why I have them still there. But I'm not high or low on my Ravens.
I like how you said. I like how you put that in there, Jamie, because you do. Like that's a possibility.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Well,
I'm not
like,
high or low
seriously,
on
like-
my Ravens. If we win, we win. I don't care until the playoffs begin. If I
Look,
could,
man.
brother, I would fast forward the regular season. I can care less. I would literally, if I wanted to, if you give me the remote control, like in Click, I would literally fast forward to the playoffs if I could. I don't
Can't
care about
do
the regular
that.
season.
I can't subscribe to that, brother. Oh.
Well,
wait
you have
all
won 3
year.
Super Bowls. I have been waiting and aching for my champion, and we still fuck it up all the time. So forgive me if I just want to get back to the dance already. You know what I
I
mean?
get it. I get it, man. I spent so many years just watching every single play of a team that was mediocre at best.
Yeah.
And then finally it started working. And so, yeah, I want to see every single movement of every player. I'm just happy to see my team. We're like 0 and whatever 38 right now, and I'm still just loving my team, dude. We got to win against a team that needed a quarterback change. I wish Jack would have played against the Chiefs and beat Mahomes. Because I think the kid is really quality, and I want to see him do well.
Yeah.
We're gonna be okay. We're still gonna get 12 wins this year.
I agree. I think so. I don't
We
think
can
the Chiefs
stand
are
losing
as
3
bad as
more.
people think. So people think the Chiefs are horrible. No, they're not. They have injured receivers, and their defense has woken up. The last 2 weeks, they look like the Chiefs defense I seen them take to the Super Bowl. So good
Yeah,
luck.
my
y'all.
guys will be back.
Yeah. We will make
And
our
the
predictions
Ravens,
Saturday.
dude, this is like your test, not mine.
Correct. Well said. Thank you very, very much. Well said. I could have said it better myself, bro.
Well, you got a hell of a team. Everything is good about your team. And if you guys are going to be upset that Derrick Henry has fumbled and fucked up a little bit when he's still getting 167 yards a game, I'll trade. I'll take one fumble.
But Jake from State Farm, just remember, my Ravens have also taken on 2. Actually, no. If you look up last season, the number 1 and 2 scoring offenses in the league, that's what my Ravens took on: the Lions and the Detroit and the Buffalo Bills. And guess what they did? They scored, but so did we. So that's why I'm not too bummed out if we lose or anything. I just don't like what I see from my defense. But don't you worry.
Yeah.
Last year, our defense was looking just as bad as it is now, and we got it fixed by the end of the season. Don't you worry. We are the Baltimore Ravens. Just like the Kansas City Chiefs, don't you worry. They will get it fixed. They're not going to stay like this forever. Don't you worry. Just give it time. I said it before the season began. I even said it in your podcast, brother.
Yeah.
Since they moved the last preseason game and added 1 extra season to the NFL, teams have come out sloppy in the very first half that are not characteristically. And then around the 4th week is when the NFL starts to normalize, and you'll see the bad teams start playing bad again and the good teams start playing good again. You'll see.
I think
It's just a pattern I've seen every single time.
Yeah. But dude, you have been gracious about it. But like the way you called that Bills game, you called it to a T. Like you literally.
Oh
What'd you
man,
do?
I haven't spoken to you since the Lions game. I hit the nail right on the hammer. Remember what I said? I said I expect a back and forth first half, and I expect us to pull out with a convincing win. It happened, except the exact other team pulled out with a convincing win. So I hit the nail on the hammer. I mean, I hit the nail on the hammer. I just hit the wrong
Yeah.
nail. I hit the wrong
On,
nail.
on that Bills Ravens game though, you like literally did everything but call fucking quarterback ratings, man. Like
Yeah, man.
you hit everything perfect. And I was like, how the shit did he do that?
I know my Ravens, brother. I know my Ravens.
Yeah.
Man. But thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. We're going to cut it down here before we start lagging. We will be back on Saturday. Saturday, we will make our predictions and our picks. I am right now 19 and 10. 19 and 10, so it's a good record for me so far. Hell yeah.
What's up?
So I'll see y'all on Saturday. We'll recap a few things and talk some more sports. I appreciate all y'all viewers. I appreciate you, King Jamie. Love you, brother. Denali, Jake's and State Farm. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Hell yeah!
We giving you our predictions.
Yes. Oh, actually, we do have the top 10 players defensively. I just have a list right here to do it fast. The best linebackers is Fred Warner, Zach Bond, Roquan Smith, Bobby Wagner, Demario Davis, Luokin, I forgot how to say his name. Levante Davis still doing it. Jack Campbell, Orekere, and Okereke, whatever his name is, and Landman. And then safeties, Hamilton, Duran James, Brian Branch, I said Deion Branch, Winfield, Buda Baker, Hufanga, Bynum, McKinney. Kirby Joseph is a little lower than I expected, and Jesse Bates is also lower than I expected. But those are the top 10 safeties. Edge rushers right now, Myles Garrett, TJ Watt, Trey Hendrickson, Micah Parsons, Nick Bosa, except Bosa just got hurt, so we'll see.
You got Jerry Verse in there? No?
No,
Damn.
right, not this year. Not this year. Not, I'm going by what he's production-wise so far. Production-wise, these are the top 10 cornerbacks, according to Pro Football Focus. Pat Surtain, Trent McDuffie, Sauce Gardner, Derek Stingley, Jalen Ramsey, J.C. Horn, Quinyon Mitchell, A.J. Terrell, Denzel Ward, and Marlon Humphrey surrounded out.
Shout out Quinyon Mitchell.
And then Dexter Lawrence, interior lineman, Quentin Williams, Chris Jones, Cameron Hayward, Leonard Williams, Derek Brown,
That's a good list.
Nandi Matabuke, Jalen Carter,
That's a good list.
DeForest Buckner, and then Jeffrey Simmons. I think
Remember I had him in my top 10
Mhm.
defensive players?
Yep, Dexter Lawrence.
He's always there. Oh boy. Let me tell you.
Going to production, so
If the Giants find if Dart hits for them, bro, they're gonna be a problem.
well,
That's gonna suck for us.
we'll sign out here till Saturday, motherfuckers. Appreciate